welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Kyle Dutch. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Matthew Carlin leading things off and takes a strike.
640.
Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the second baseman, Doyle Clifton. Judge recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. One out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Line drive and foul ball. Left field under this one. Makes the grab. And there are two down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in this
diving stop at second, nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here in Pittsburgh, today's starting pitcher, Andrew Carlisle. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now 3-0. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ivan Wong.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Robert Escalona in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Dutch. That one close. Ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And brings it in at the wall. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Andres Cabrera. Cabrera batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Dutch back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Makes the catch. And there's one down. Carlos Juarez will hit next. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And it's even up. Second inning here, no score. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the DH, Chris Boone. Right through there for a strike. Boone working through some struggles lately. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Juan Iglesias.
Number 19.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Isaiah Ramirez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Bradford with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. 1 down. Drew Jamison digs in now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 52.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to left field. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
Carlos Sanchez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
One gone, runner at first. Jeff Haney next up for the Cardinals. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. On the ground, 2 ball. Touches the bag for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Carlin, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Jason Chasen.
Number 22.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Foul ball there.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And this place is rocking. His 12th of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now the right fielder, Robert McGaffey. Swinging a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Now a pop-up on the infield. Podcool settles under this one. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Riley Duffy, the next Pirate to hit. 3 hits and a loss last night.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Song grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ivan Wong. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Ripped on a line to center. Song makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here at PNC Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Doyle Clifton. Right through there for a strike. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Haywood Song next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one in triple digits. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Cabrera. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Robert Escalona. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's the power speed combo. Kyle Dutch. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Iglesias getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, number 10.
Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one almost got him.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Drew Jamison. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Jason Chasen.
0-1's the count.
That's the third. Podcool slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in, Robert McGaffick. He popped out his first time. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Man at first, so next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Riley Duffy. And there's a ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Juan Medrano preparing to come on if needed. Low, a left-hander, also throwing. 1-1 now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Number 36.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Dutch back to work. That catches the corner.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 39.
And up next for St. Louis, Chris Boone. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one misses. Ball one. Boone in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 52.
2 down, bases empty. Carlos Lozano next up for the Cardinals. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits
12.
allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Sanchez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
All one.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lozano, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That to right. Ostrander on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Juan Medrano.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left.
On Wong now at the plate. Both 2 in this one. And a strike on the outside edge.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality. And really well.
This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Escalona stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Fastball is outside.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
1-1.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 19.
And here's the first baseman, Juan Iglesias. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Sliced hard but foul. Iglesias with another scorching run of play lately. And the 0-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And misses inside. Off the mark there. And the count's full. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Wong over at second. Iglesias on at first with 2 down. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good arm side run and
Now
sink on that pitch
number
right there.
16.
Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Matthew Karlik. Just off the inside edge.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. To the count, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just
38.
continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Clifton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Drew Jamison. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Gibson getting loose out there. Low. Getting loose. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Chasen. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And now here is Haywood Song.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Carlos Suarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, number 50.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. This one in the air. Podcool gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 51.
Ivan Wong, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Just off the inside edge.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Out towards right center field. Martinez makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Robert Escalona digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Number 39.
Dutch back to work. That one in triple digits. Dutch into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 52.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Lozano. Fastball is outside. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Sanchez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Where'd that last pitch miss?
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-1. Fouled off left side. Got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. And down in order go the Cardinals. It's 5-0. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Number 98.
Bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Juan Iglesias will hit next.
Number 19.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Shortstop, number 15.
Fastball is outside. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. On to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, number 16.
Matthew Carlick now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering misses. 1-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, number 38.
Now the number 2 hitter, Doyle Clifton. He's been a great free agent sign. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Out. A double play to end it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long